Hi guys, welcome back to Daniel's project. Today we're going to talk about an exercise on the gymnastic rings, which is called Skin the Cat. It's quite a funny name, but if you're interested, then keep on watching. So what is the Skin the Cat? It's basically and honestly one of the best upper body exercises on the gymnastic rings. It trains your grip strength, your triceps, your biceps, the whole shoulder girdle, your back, your core. It helps you to improve your compression strength, and also, and I think that's very important here, it uses the full range of motion of your shoulder. And later on, if we can do the Skin the Cat, we can also integrate it in different ring sequences. For example, we can do a Skin the Cat to a ring muscle up. So how to do a Skin the Cat? So we're starting in a passive hang, pulling ourselves in an active hang. So we're bringing our shoulder into retraction and depression. Then we're pulling our legs towards our body, bringing us overhead, rotating, and we're ending up in a passive hang again. Remain there for 1 to 2 seconds. Pulling again, so we're pulling us in an active hang again. Compress our legs towards our body. My hamstring flexibility is quite good here, so this helped me a lot. And then we are going back down. So this is the view from the back. If you don't know what an active hang or retraction or depression is, please watch my shoulder positions video. It's somewhere up here. Then we're in a passive hang. We start to pull us in an active hang, compress our legs, pull them close to the body, and going back down with control. Let's talk about some prerequisites. So, of course, you need gymnastic rings because it's a gymnastic rings tutorial. You want to set up the rings about chest or belly height, and you can start with a shoulder extension stretch. So you want to grab the rings in supination, lower yourself down until you feel some kind of stretch in your shoulders, because you bring your shoulders into extension. This makes part of the pattern more valuable for your brain and nervous system, because the load on the shoulder can be quite intense, and we want to prepare them and our body for the upcoming work. If you want to, you can also use this exercise for your warm-up, or you can use this for your mobility work. If you want to, you can support yourself less with the feet, so you increase the load and the weight on your shoulders. Being able to do a couple of knee raises, so you want to bring your knees towards your chest, is also a good indicator for your core strength, and this also displays the first part of the Skin the Cat. Being overhead is often a scary thing for most people, and in the Skin the Cat we are going through this overhead motion. So the reverse hang is a good exercise to make you more familiar with this overhead position. Now if you want to train for the Skin the Cat, you can set up the rings about chest or belly height, lower yourself down, and then you want to jump a little in order to go through the motion. And you can do the same on the way back, but you want to jump as little as needed because you want to build the necessary strength for the upcoming progressions. The next progression is basically the same. We are setting up the rings a bit higher now, and we're doing the same, but we are supporting ourselves less with the feet, so we are not jumping as much as before. And we really want to go as deep as we can with the shoulders to make our body used to the new range of motion. If you don't need the support from the feet anymore, you can set up the rings overhead and do tuck partial reps. So you're doing partial reps until your shins are parallel to the floor. If you have issues doing the straight arm pulling motion, you can also do bent arm tuck Skin the Cats instead of doing them with straight arms. When you build up strength here, you can then move backwards to the tuck Skin the Cat with straight arms, but now try to increase the range of motion over time. So you want to go deeper. so our shoulder is getting more into extension over time. If you're able to do a couple of reps in a tuck, skin the cat, you can try to straighten your legs and do the full pattern. So think of all the points we have talked about. Start in a passive hang, pull yourself actively in an active hang, bring the legs towards your body, compress them, pull with straight arms, bring yourself overhead, going back down in a passive hang, remain there for 1 second, pull yourself back in an active hang and do the same thing on the backwards motion. A couple of important notes from my side. First, a safety tip. If you're noticing that the deepest position is too intense for your shoulders, just let go of the rings and fall back down, that's totally fine. You can also try to practice German hangs. I will cover this in an upcoming beginner exercises video, where you hold actively the lowest position. In this video I held everything in a pronated grip instead of a supinated grip, like the stretch in the beginning. But you can also do this in supination. But please keep in mind, a supination or supinated grip will put a heavy load on your elbow joints and on your bicep tendons. So you need some time until your body is getting used to the new load. That's already it for this video. The skin the cat is such a wonderful exercise and a very good preparation for learning the front lever and the back lever, because you're going through this motion in a tuck version and you're building the necessary strength and the range of motion in your shoulder. And because you're using the range of motion in the shoulder, it keeps your shoulders very balanced and healthy. And I think most people nowadays don't even use part of the range of the shoulder, and yeah, I think that's an important thing to do. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, support me by putting your comments in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach me out, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.